Just like Erica, mad as shit over the fact that Safaree left her, basically, essentially, and she's living her life now through Bambi and her hurt. Like, so, what? Like, Bambi don't see this shit? Bambi don't see how when she walked out of that mediation, then she was sad. She was in her feelings. You know what I'm saying? She was a little bit more level-headed. You know what I'm saying? But once Erica gonna call her and ask her, and y'all could tell Erica knew she was wrong, bitch. You don't start off a sentence. Yeah, well, you know, I don't know if this is a good time. It's not a good time, bitch. Why would it be? Don't you hear the sadness in your friend's voice? You know what I'm saying? Why would you do something like this? Devil in sheep clothing. And you gonna tell her, yeah, well, Mama D, on top of that, something that Mama D said, which you can't even really take that with a grain of salt. Like, that's crazy. Like, do we really believe everything Mama D said? We've been knowing that for the longest. So why would you say something that Mama D said? Why would you, like I said, tell her some shit like this at that time? Y'all, Bambi, your whole shit changed. The whole shit changed. She was all pumped up, you know what I'm saying? Well, that's how he want to go. And now she all mad. Like, why would you do that? You know what she was about to go through walking in there because you just went through a mediation yourself. So why would you even mention anything about her husband going in there? You know what I'm saying? On top of that, now she got to recalculate everything in her head and be petty of what she want to do and say to this nigga, slick talk and all this other stuff, or even hold him back from his kids because she think he got another one on the way. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. And she don't even see what the fuck she doing. And you know what, to be honest, I don't even think Erica gives a fuck about what she's doing. Then y'all, Bambi sitting there with Ciara and Erica telling these bitches all her woes. You know what I mean? And they up there feeding into it. She's saying something, yeah, I just can't believe that he would try to take my kids for a whole week. Why is he doing this to me? I've never did anything then. Why is he... Bitch, he want his kids for a week. A weekend flies past. If a man is no longer with you, he's going to want his kids if he's a good father. So he's not trying to hurt you. It's just actually hurting you because these are the situations that you have to go through when you are getting a divorce and separation. Y'all gotta look at this from another angle and look at it, the full picture. You know what I'm saying? And every time that Scrappy tells her that he does not like the way that she talks to him and deals with him, she brings something else up and she does not want to listen. He's telling you out his mouth what it is. Niggas will tell you out their mouth what it is. And if you choose not to listen and think something else and go with what you think it is, then that's on you. Because there's no change in that. There's no change in that. And time again, we have seen Scrappy tell her, I don't like the way that you talk to me. She is very verbally abusive and we can see that. We can see it. The way she was dealing with him in the kitchen. You could see it. Even the other episodes from last season, I told y'all then, man, she got a mouth on her and she needs to stop. I said that then. You know what I'm saying? Bambi does too much with her mouth. And if you keep on thinking you can talk to a nigga any type of way of how you want to, he's not going to no longer want to be around you. And this is what's going on. And this is the reason why she still can't see why she's in the middle of a divorce, because she feels like he's wrong and he's not. He's not for that. I'm sure he's wrong for other stuff and she's wrong for stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to listen to your mate and stop listening to everybody around you and all these bitches who up there going through some bullshit in their marriage and trying to, even when they was sitting there, my husband was like, look at that, all three of them don't even have the strength or the wisdom to try to look around you and see what's going on. You're sitting around females who are divorced. Like, that don't even hit your head in no type of way. And then Ciara, she's sitting there telling how everybody dumb. Really, bitch? Is everybody dumb or are you choosing them dumb? Because don't link Scrappy with dumb-ass, weak-ass, Bama-ass Eric. Okay? Them two different niggas and you know it. That's a bitch-ass nigga that you got. Okay? And Scrappy ain't no bitch-ass nigga. So, Bambi can stop listening to her because, yeah, that shit need to go out the window. That's stupid. Ciara is dumbest one of them all, as far as I'm concerned. And she want to get in front of Scrappy doing something. Yeah, I wish everybody was as strong as me. As all my friends was as strong as me. Not when a nigga spit in my face. That's what you said. He spit in your face. He told you suck his dick in front of your kids. He ransacked your daughter's room. He did a bunch of other fucked up stuff that I forgot. But yeah, you ain't the smartest, you the dumbest. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, the way you look, girl, bye. Anyway, y'all. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Yeah, just want to let y'all know the court case went very well. Okay? It's bittersweet. My son is home. My son is home, and the judge let him out to review the case some more. And yeah, it's bittersweet because you'd rather him get his time over with, you know what I mean? But that's not the case, you know what I mean? He went on and told him that he needs to do a couple things that he didn't handle, and yeah, come on back to him in December. So, you know, then with a lot of his friends, you know, in trouble and getting killed and all this other stuff, like, it just, I don't want something to happen between that time. So it's like I'm his mother and I'm on pins and needles with my son getting into some more trouble. Not that I think that he's going to do something, you know, because he has gotten smarter in that way, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, somebody could harm or hurt him, or like he could be around the wrong people. Anyway, y'all. And y'all, Erica stays saying fucked up shit out her mouth, and then she don't wonder why a nigga can't even stand her. Like, really? So you think you supposed to bring up a nigga business in the club and he not gonna get mad? That's personal business. And then you just already let him know what baby told you within the hour, because they just left from there that day. You know what I mean? Just left from there that day. And that's my thing too that I wanted to bring up. Nobody is saying how this man is going from scene to scene, upset and hurt. We saw on the car ride to the mediation. We saw at his mother's house, moving his stuff in. You know what I'm saying? We saw it in the club when he had the shades on, where he just really wasn't even trying to deal with nobody. You know what I mean? Like, so he has his sad and his hurt because he thought his relationship was going to work. But nobody is going to sit there and continue to allow somebody to talk to them any type of way. And the female think that she could just say whatever she want, whatever she want. Nothing is off limits to the person that she stood up there and told everybody and God that she loved. She thinks she can say anything out her mouth and it's okay, and the nigga heart ain't going to be an extra couple times on that shit, or his shit ain't going to drop to the floor. Yeah, bitch, you sadly mistaken, because that's a silent fucking killer of a relationship. That's a silent fucking killer, Joe. And that's the thing that a lot of females don't be realizing. You think you gonna run off at the mouth, bitch, and that shit calculating everything. You telling him everything he not, what he don't do, what he needs to do, you know, how he ain't, and what his mama ain't, and just running down all this stuff. And you steady hurting his ass, and you thinking that he forgot. You ain't forgetting when somebody did that shit to you. Yeah, you was beefing real hard. Okay, so yeah, people think that shit is cool to be doing a nigga like this, and it's not. It's just not. And then on top of that, like I said, you in the club telling somebody business, and just like, what's her, the mother, I forgot the mother name. She was like, why is everybody in your business? Why? And he was like, that's because a baby telling it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said. I told my husband that the last time. Baby just telling all his business all over the place. Like, they keep showing that she doing it. You know what I'm saying? And then Erica gonna say, what? No, that's your mother. That's when he got mad. Because, bitch, don't mention my mother or my kids, and that's what you did. You threw child support up in my face, and then you said my mother is the one that started stuff. So, as far as you was concerned, everything is my fault, and you up there yelling in his face when that's not even your goddamn man. They're gonna stand over top of him. You know what I'm saying? And he did right. He stood up and got over top of you and told you, yeah, don't go there. Don't even go there, because I know something about you. See, and that's the thing. When a nigga rise up and say what they feel about your ass, you can't take it. You can't take it. And now you want to act like somebody shot the sheriff, bitch, because he started running off at the mouth like you. Nah, keep it going. Keep it going. Because it's a lot of things that he can say to you that he don't never say. It's a lot of things. And that's why Erica, she looked fucked up, because she didn't think that Scrappy was going to come at her like that, because that's what a nigga do. That's what he been doing with him the whole time. He been sitting back not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting back not saying that, taking little digs, taking little stabs, you know what I'm saying? Letting the bitch say whatever they want. She's been able to do it too to him. And she thought she was going to get away with that one, but no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm sitting in my hurt. What I just went through today, I'm in the middle of a divorce. You will not hurt me with that. That's going to happen. And when he told her, you know what? Yeah, that's all right because I got something on you. I got something on you about your son. And she was stuck. Someone said, oh, that's whack, that's whack. Oh, yeah, right, it's whack. See, don't nobody like when somebody talk to them in this type of way. But it's okay for her to do it to him. It's okay. You know, so, y'all, it's crazy how females don't see this shit. And I say it all the time in my video. All the time in my video. Why would you think that eventually he's going to want to be with a person like yourself? That's the part I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Why would you think he wants to continue to be in a household with you doing that? Because we've saw it time and time again with Bambi, and we're not even going to get on Erica because I already said all of that in my other videos about that bitch. But Bambi, like, that's all she did was tell Scrappy what he wasn't and what he needs to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why we know Scrappy is broke now, because she always talking about how he ain't pay this, he ain't pay that, he don't do this, he don't do that. Bitch, like, that's your personal marital business. Like, you look so crazy even telling that. What are these bitches around you gonna do for you? Like, what are they planning on doing for you after they walk off knowing all your business? But yeah, did y'all see when Mendices was like, when he saw them bitches walking through, he was like, the devil is always working. Y'all, and he is.